bigger picture, then I'm not Nick Sirianni having that conversation. Let Jalen Hurts come to me and say, hey, man, I don't want to hurt my team. I want us to be in the Super Bowl. I want us to be in the NFC Championship game. Hey, coach, hey, real talk, I'm not feeling it. My head, I took a nasty hit. I'm not being myself. I can't be me. There's got to be certain times as an athlete you say, hey, I can't be me. Let Jalen Hurts come up to you and ask that. But as a coach, if I'm Nick Sirianni, unless Jalen Hurts come to me and says, hey, man, I can't beat Jalen Hurts, then I have that conversation. But I'm not going outwardly and seeking that conversation as a coach. Because I want my best guys, especially at this time of the NFL season. It is crunch time. It is set yourself up for playoff time. It's set yourself up for, possible Super Bowl run time. I need my best dogs. And that's just the fact of the matter is not everybody's going to be healthy. I mean, so it's when I'm not mad at what David Carr said. It was just odd to hear it. That's all. Odd to hear it. That's all.
The slander of Marcus Mariota must not go undefended by myself. So I had to say something. But I think that he got the short end of the stick in a lot of places too. I believe Tennessee got rid of him way too early. I believe he still had a little bit of juice left. The Raiders, when he came in to sub for Derek Carr, he played really, really well. Atlanta, Arthur Smith is one of the worst coaches we've seen in a while. So I don't give him any blame for that. But that being said, he is a journeyman at this point, and that's all he's going to be. So I do agree with you. You want your big dogs, you want your horses going in there when you're going to play the big games. And so, you're not going to be Nixon. No NFL coach in their right mind would go up to their starting quarterback and ask them to sit, unless it was like the last game of the season and they had, the bye locked up or something like that. Now, that being said, let's look at the other side of that. There ain't no way that Jalen Hurts is going to do that either. He's not going to go up and request to be taken out because most players won't do that. Unless like a broken limb is about to happen. And even then, most of the time they won't. That being said, I am a solutions-oriented person, my friend. May I suggest a midpoint solution for all parties involved? First of all, we want our big horses to play, right, Mark?
Please go ahead.
We want our best players to play, so we can at least try to get now. We're with that loss that we had, it's a little bit less chance. They have a 44.7% chance to earn the bye, right? So these next 2 weeks are crucial. Next 2 weeks are against the Cowboys and the Seahawks. Let's run him out there. Let's run Hurts out there. Let's run everybody out there. Let's play full go, win the next 2 games, make sure we win the next 2 games, right? Especially a crucial one against Dallas. We already have the tiebreaker, but still, it's still a crucial game because Dallas is high up in the standings. And then in the last 3 weeks of the season, listen to this cupcake of a schedule they have going on. They have the Giants twice and the Cardinals once.
Twice. Yeah.
So why not bring in Marcus Mariota for the final 3 games? Let Jalen rest, lock up the bye, bada boom, bada bing, we in the playoffs, baby. Solutions oriented. That's why they call me the professor.
Hey, you know what? I like the way you think. The professor, ooh, baby. I like the way you think. Now that is something that makes sense. It's, hey, have my hogs here where I need to against the big dogs. Big guns got to go against big guns. You can't go in with this guy got AK-47s and you got the little 22. What you going to do with that little pea shooter? You can't do nothing with that. So go in there with the big guns. So, yeah. That solution makes perfect sense. Go against Dallas, go against Seattle, even though Seattle's kind of treading in the wrong direction, but you still don't want to take them lightly because they're still playing for a wild card spot. So you can't take them lightly. Giants twice, Cardinals. Those 2 teams are fighting for draft position. I don't care about little whatever little Tommy
Tommy
cold cuts,
DeVito,
whatever his name is.
cold cuts.
Yeah. But hey, Marcus Mariota, matter of fact, use those 3 games, 2 against the Giants, 1 against the Cardinals. Use that as your resume builder. Because I think Marcus Mariota, which to your points, kind of got the short end of a stick a couple of times. Use that as your resume builder to hell. Bounce back and be your bridge quarterback for a franchise. Get a starting position. Maybe mentor a younger guy. But hell, if you do your damn job, yeah, he's at that age. But if you still do your damn job and show out, you can still walk away with at least a lucrative contract. Get you a little 20 million, 25 million, and then whatever else happens after that happens. So that's why they call this man the professor. Ooh, baby. That's a good take right there. I'm flipping that. I'll send that to you because that was good.
Let's go.
But I do want to talk about this real quick when you said about the MVP conversation and you said Tyreek Hill.